Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing.
Good morning to you and welcome to Storytime. Feeling good today. I hope you're well wherever you're joining us from. Thank you for joining in Storytime, and I hope indeed by the time we're living here, we're laughing together. Thank you for joining in. I am glad you're here. We have an amazing story for you, a short one, nice one, and this one is called Balancing Act. Balancing Act, and this one is written and illustrated by Ellen Stoll Walsh, and of course it is published by Beach Lane, an imprint of Simon and Schuster. So thank you so much to them for permission, for allowing us to read this book here on Storytime. Yes, indeed. Beach Lane Publishing and Simon and Schuster. Thank you so much. And this one is Balancing Act. I hope you're ready for this one. Good morning to you and welcome to Storytime. I hope wherever you are, you're joining in on the dancing and enjoying being here on Storytime. Thank you so much for joining in. Love it. Remember too that on Friday we are tinkering with the Exploratorium. Please do join in for that one. Be here for that one. Get your materials ready. It is easy. It is easy to find household stuff that you can participate in and get to enjoy, learn, tinker with the tinkering studio from the Exploratorium. So do join in and enjoy that on Friday. 10:30 as usual will be here, but we'll be running longer until 11:30. So if you're able to make it, please come along. Call your neighbors, call your friends, everybody that needs to join into Storytime on Friday for that special event. Let them come along and join. And remember that you can join Storytime right here on Facebook, but also right here on YouTube. So you can find us on both platforms at the same time. Thank you so much for joining in. Let us see who is with us today. Thank you so much for joining in. Bonabi Thomas, how are you doing today? Thank you for joining in. Glad you are here, Bonabi Thomas. How are you doing out in Barbados? Thank you for joining us. I am glad you're here. It's been a minute. I am glad you're here. And of course, Bello, the adventurous Advac, one of my favorites. And this is the author right here, Bonabi Thomas, the amazing Bonabi Thomas. Thank you for joining us today. And good morning to you, Marietta. How are you doing today? And Henry, how are you? Good to see you here. And you say it is nice and sunny, 50 degrees out today. Well, enjoy it. Had some sunny snow plow earlier. Well, I hope you enjoy the day. 50 degrees sounds great. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you get to go outside and not freeze. But thank you for joining in and for sharing that. And of course, experiencing all that snow plowing going on. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Absolutely love it. Good morning to you, Henry. I'm glad you're here in a warmer Harvard, Massachusetts. Thank you for joining in. In Illinois, Sarah and Nathan, how are you doing today? And of course, Amanda West, good morning to you. How are you doing? Thank you for joining in. I'm glad you are here. Yes, Storytime is here. Thank you so much for joining in. Bonabi Thomas, many of us do. Absolutely love it. Credit to my good friend Tim Dixon, the Soapbox Salute, that did this song for us. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. Oh, absolutely. If you go back and watch story time episode from New Year's Day. You get to see Tim performing right here on Story Time. So that was a great day indeed. Absolutely love it. Thank you. And good morning to you, Mrs. Knight in Arizona. And I know you're joining in with Aiden as well. How are you doing, Aiden? Good to see you here. Good to see you here, Mrs. Knight. Thank you so much for joining in out in Arizona. Oh my goodness. How are you doing? Marissa, I am glad to hear that you are dancing along with me. Yes, indeed. Love it. We're not just here to read, we're here to move together. We're here to have some fun together. Thank you so much for sharing that. Good morning to you. Or is it good evening to you, Marissa, out in Denmark? Thank you for joining in. And of course, Fiona and Mirai, how are you doing? I hope I'm not being too loud for Mirai, and he will be able to go to sleep very soon. Thank you so much for joining in. Absolutely love it. Let us see who else is with us today. Oh my goodness. Good morning to you, Pamela Courtney. And you say we're eating lunch and excited to hear today's story. Well, I am excited that you are here. Kavaya, Braylon, and Chad, how are you doing today? Thank you. Please enjoy your lunch. And yes, I hope it is a good one. Thank you so much. Auntie Pam, thank you for joining in as always. Love it that you are here. Good morning to you. Good morning to you, Rocco, Clay, and Chriselle out in Long Beach. And you're saying it is a beautiful sunny day in LBC. Well, enjoy it, enjoy it, enjoy it, enjoy it. Yes, let's enjoy those little things that we can right now. We know that it's been a little rough on most of us, but it is so nice to be able to enjoy little gifts that we have, like the beautiful sunshine that you may get every now and then. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much for joining in. Absolutely love it that you're here. Ellen Edwards, you're saying warmish day in Chicago. Well, thank you so much for joining in. And I am glad you're here, Ellen Edwards. Love it. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for sharing how it is where you are. It definitely makes me feel like I've traveled to your part of the world and gotten to see how it's like. Thank you so much. Stephanie Muscat, good morning to you. How are you doing from the Tinkering Studio? And you say you cannot wait for Friday. I am telling you, I am excited. I am buzzing. As you can see today, I'm just super energetic. I'm excited because Friday is getting closer and that great event is coming up. So please do set a date with us and join us 10:30 to 11:30. Tinker with us, tinker along with us, learn with us, create with us. Thank you so much. And of course, the amazing team from the Tinkering Studio, the Exploratorium's Tinkering Studio, they do an amazing job. So please do join in and see what I am excited about. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, Stephanie, for sharing that. Good morning to you, Mehitabel Kamanga, out in Katete, Zambia, joining in with Ethan and Evan. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for joining in. Mulitia Nimwe, thank you for joining us all the way out in Eastern Zambia, Katete. Heather Farah, good morning to you. How are you doing? And of course, Enid, how are you? Thank you so much. Well, the love goes right back to you, Enid. Thank you for joining in Story Time. Oh, absolutely love it. Sharon Lungo and Soraya, good morning to you right here in Oakland. I hope you're excited. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready for this beautiful story that we have for you today. Thank you so much. Eva Scarlett and Jade Yeomans in England, good morning to you. Or is it good evening to you? How are you doing today? I am glad you're here. Benicio and Timber, how are you doing? Good morning to you. And Veronica as well, good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining in. I am glad you're here. Madalena Iron and Judo in San Francisco, good morning to you. How are you? I hope you get to enjoy the sun out. Thank you so much for joining in. Betty Graydon in Florida, good morning to you. Or is it good afternoon to you? Thank you for joining in. Oh my goodness, it is a full house today. I am excited you're here. I am ready for our story. Are you ready? All right, so let us get started with our story for today. I hope you enjoy it. And this one is Balancing Act. It is written and illustrated by Ellen Stoll Walsh. And of course, we're reading this one with permission of Beach Lane Publishing and Imprint of Simon and Schuster Publishing. All right, are you ready? Here we go. Balancing Act. written by Ellen Stoll Walsh. It has a very glossy feel to it, so I hope you're still able to see the pictures. All right. The mice made a teeter-totter. It was fun to balance. It is always fun to balance. One mouse on each end. Ta-da! Who is going to lift who? But then a salamander wanted a turn. How is this going to work? What do you think? Oh, luckily, a friend stepped in to help. Oh, perfect. Balance again. Oh, love it. Uh-oh, a frog. Oh, no. Watch out. Whoa. Oh, balance is lost. What can we do? Can you jump in and help? Oh, well, but then another frog came in. Oh, will this balance things out? What do you think? Balance once more. Oh no! A bird wants to balance. Oh no, what's going to happen? No, bird, don't land on there. All right, let's see what happens next. Whoa, whoops. That was not going to work. I didn't think so. Oh, what can they do? What can they do to balance again? Oh, maybe it will. Ta-da! How many of those to balance one bird? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on one side. And one big bird. Oh, wow. But not for long. Whoa, too many balances. Whoops. Oh, no. What are they going to do now? Oh, my. Time for everyone to find something else to do. All right. What are they going to do now? Oh, well, let's see. What do you think? Oh, except the mice. What are the mice doing? What do you think the mice are doing? Time for everybody to find something else to do but the mice, except the mice. What are the mice going to do? Oh, ta-da! Whoa, those clever mice. They knew exactly how to get back on their balance. The end. Oh, thank you so much for joining in Story Time today. I hope you enjoyed that one. Quick, short, nice. Thank you so much. I loved it. I enjoyed it. That was Balancing Act. And just a reminder too, like as I was going through this and life is a balancing act. We're trying to juggle many things. As for kids, you're trying to make sure you do your schoolwork, make sure you're here for story time, make sure you eat your food, make sure you're still nice to people. You're balancing so many things and you're doing it. So life is like that. It's not all work. There's some play sometimes, and it is all right sometimes to rest. Okay, take your time, rest, take a breath, and feel good again, re-energize and get back. So it is indeed a balancing act. I hope you enjoyed that book. It is Ellen Stoll Walsh. I keep saying Emily because I have a friend, Emily Walsh, and so I keep saying Emily Walsh, but it is Ellen Stoll Walsh. And of course, we were reading this one with permission of Beach Lane Publishing and Imprint of Simon and Schuster. I hope you enjoyed that one. Thank you so much for joining in today. And of course, let us see who else is with us. But remember that we're back. More story time. All the books we're reading this week are about balancing. And then we're back tomorrow with another one. And this is called Just a Little Bit. Just a little bit. Join in and find out what that one is all about. I promise you excitement. I promise you a good laugh. Thank you so much for joining in Story Time today. I love it being here, and I absolutely wish you the very best of days where you are. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, Stephanie Muscat. Thank you so much. Say, this is reading, and absolutely love it. And there's an activity that people can try out. So please do check out that link in the comments. Click on it, and it will take you to an activity on the Exploratorium website that you can get to do about balancing. So please do try out that one. And every day, staff will be posting these activities that you can do and follow along on the Exploratorium page. So please take a minute and follow those and see if it's something that you can do in your free time today when it'll be fun, I promise you. And it is a great way to relax and enjoy with just things that you have at home. Thank you so much for joining in. Oh, absolutely love it. Thank you to you. Harmony Beth, how are you doing today? I am glad you're here. And say teamwork is simply the best, along with creative problem solving. Ta-da! Absolutely. Harmony Beth, always appreciate your wisdom, insight. Absolutely appreciate it. Thank you so much to everybody that joined in Story Time today. I hope you enjoyed that one. And please remember that on Friday, we have our tinkering session with the Exploratorium. So please do make sure that you join in for that one. I promise you it'll be a lot of fun. And the tinkering studio, Stephanie Muscat, Karen Wilkinson, Casey Federico, and of course, Ryoko Matsumoto will be here. They are amazing. And of course, there'll be some kids from my class as well to be here to present. So please do join in. I promise you, it'll be a lot of fun. Thank you for joining in. Marietta and Henry, you say this is so awesome. Well, I am glad you feel like that. I am glad you're here. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow and Friday and Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and many more days to come. Thank you so much for joining in Story Time. I absolutely feel good today, and I hope that you are feeling great where you are. Yes, indeed. Good morning to you one more time, Rocco and Clay and Chriselle, and you say, love the Exploratorium. We visited once a long while ago before the pandemic. Clay and Rocco had a great time. Well, it is a great place indeed. And like you say, so did I. I promise you the Exploratorium is indeed one of those places where it's not just for kids, but adults as well. Every time I go there, I learn something. So hopefully, whenever you're close to San Francisco, book yourself some time to visit the Exploratorium. Of course, when it is okay to do that. Thank you so much for joining in Story Time. Absolutely love it that you were here. Please have yourselves a beautiful day where you are. Hugs and love from me. I will see you again tomorrow for more Story Time. But please do set a date. Friday, 10:30 to 11:30. Let us be here together on Story Time, creating and enjoying life together. Thank you so much for joining in. Karen Wilkinson, much love to you as well. Thank you. And I will see you tomorrow. Please keep enjoying, having a good time with yourself and your family and everybody, all your loved ones. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Read me all of the stories, some stories from far away, others right here in my neighborhood. Read me all of your stories. Read me all of your stories. Some with people who look like me, others very different from the way that I look.
I am great, Eva Scarlett and Jay Diamond. Thank you for joining in.
Some stories from far away, others right here in my neighborhood. Story time. Ooh. Story time. Story time with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Story time with Mr. brighter, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing. Brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing.